Oh, Apple, you make dumb decision after dumb decision after dumb decision, and you always end up topping yourselves. It's just amazing. You're like the Nintendo of the smartphone industry. I mean, it's just incredible, really. So, anyways, I was watching the news last week. Yes, I was actually watching the news, even though I hate watching the news. My family was watching it, but they were talking about this story on the news, so I looked it up, and I was like, this is actually pretty interesting. I should make a video about it, and here I am. Anyways, from Russia Today, camera police? Apple might soon make it possible to block recording video at concerts. Like recording live shows with your iPhone, a new patent granted to Apple details a method of shutting down such behavior without the owner's consent, raising concern about the possibility of the technology being used for censorship. The patent, which Apple required Wednesday, describes an iPhone camera design capable of receiving infrared signals in order to prevent the illegal recording of such events such as concerts. So, anyways, if that didn't make you mad, then there's something wrong with your brain. Like, really, there's probably something disconnected up there, and you really should get that checked out. So, anyways, here's my thoughts. This sucks. It really does. I really hope Apple doesn't go through with this. This is just absolutely ridiculous. You know, Apple and music artists, if you're really pissed over people recording your shows, you gotta understand, like, when people go and see, like, their favorite artist of all time, like, no one can top that artist to them personally. There might be that chance that they'll never see that artist again, and maybe the artist will never go to their area again, or maybe the show is sold out, or maybe it's too expensive. Whatever. There might be that possibility that that's only a one-time thing. So they record the concert so they could relive that experience, maybe share it with friends, be able to brag about seeing that artist, and share it on YouTube. Go like, hey, I saw this artist. Here's some footage of their show. And there's nothing wrong with recording a live show. There really isn't. And I'd understand if you did this at movie theaters with movies, because there are some people who do record a whole movie on their phone and just share it on YouTube or whatever website. I know some videos like that would be taken down within minutes, but any like illegal movie sharing website, like with movies that are still in theaters, like people record. Some people out there do record full movies that are still in theaters on their phones, and I could understand if you did that because that is actually illegal. And you know, it's not like concerts where you could possibly see that musician live just that one time. With movies, obviously you could buy it on DVD, Blu-ray, Netflix, whatever you watch movies on, because eventually every movie goes on. Every movie is able to be purchased by anyone. But again, if you see an artist, if you see an artist live, you obviously want to record them to relive that experience. And you know, for them, it's probably the happiest day of their lives. They want to record it because it was just such a great time, and they want to be able to share that time with their friends. And Apple, who really shouldn't dictate what people should or shouldn't record with their phones, because people are going to get pissed off. More and more people are going to probably move on from iPhones and probably, like, you know, get a Samsung or something like that. And you know, it's stuff like this. It really doesn't surprise me that a lot of people prefer Samsung over people prefer Galaxies over iPhones, because Apple does stupid stuff like this with their phones, and you know, it's really no shocker that a lot of people hate them, because at least with the competition, stupid stuff like this doesn't happen, or at least not as much. At least they don't make as much stupid decisions as Apple does. But you know, Samsung is kind of becoming like the better option for me, and this is coming from an iPhone user. I love Apple products. I read the article with an iPad. I use an iPhone. Hell, I'm making this video on an iPhone. I like Apple devices, alright? It's not like I hate them or anything. I just hate their decisions, the stupid decisions they make with their products. They make solid products, in my opinion, but they make some of the most dumb-ass mistakes with them. So Apple, please don't do this. Please don't integrate this in future phones or anything, because that'll just piss off a lot of people, and you'll lose a lot of customers, and they'll move on to competition, and And that's not good for you at all, because you'll lose a lot of people if you do this. Trust me. So anyways, that's all I have to say. Bye-bye.